Folks, I'm glad to see people are a little active here, but as someone who's had a little bit of a taste of the inside of how government works, I see some signs that make some sense here. Clean the house, send all 435 home. Okay? All right. In 2006 and 2008, I gave perhaps some folks here an opportunity to send one of these cronies home, okay? I actually ran for Congress. And let me tell you this. I have on my cell phone in my pocket a couple of phone numbers for a consultant in Washington, D.C. who told me in no uncertain terms that if I was willing to work with the pharmaceutical industry, okay, if I was willing to work with the pharmaceutical industry, you know what, yeah, that's it, sell out. If I was willing to work with the pharmaceutical industry, they'd give me all the contributions I want, okay? I said no. I'm a healthcare professional. And you know, we're not talking about socialized medicine here. We're talking about Medicare for all option, or you can keep your Blue Cross and Blue Shield. That's what we're talking about, and you pay for it. It's not free health care. That's what I stood for in 2006, 2008. I continue to advocate for that, and most of the doctors I know would advocate for that because they fight with the insurance companies who restrict health care by not paying them, by washing you people out of your opportunity. Well, we're not gonna pay for that surgical procedure or whatever. Okay. Now the person I ran against, my name is John Russell, by the way. Okay. Okay. My name is John Russell, and I had plenty of Republicans vote for me, but I was portrayed as someone, despite the fact that I saved people's lives from time to time in the course of my work, I was portrayed as someone who beats up the Congresswoman's husband. By both papers, St. Pete Times being most egregious, lying about me. I encourage you not to believe what you read in the papers. Okay, this is a first-hand account. I can show you that guy, Kent Freeman's phone number, Freeman Consulting, Washington, D.C. Now, this is what is fundamental here that I think some people understand here. Fundamental what people have to understand, this is both parties. Perhaps 400 people out of 435, they're bought and paid for. Corporate America runs us. Now, there was a sign here I saw, I don't know whose sign it was, but, you know, no taxation without representation. Fundamentally, what I'm talking about is we, standing here, have no representation. Corporate America. I'll sum up with this, and you take this home with you. The lobbyists, the corporate lobbyists, are the conduit through which corporate money flows to the political class. How do you become a member of the political class? By qualifying, by showing that you'll do the bidding of people like Ken Freeman in representing the pharmaceutical industry over the course of time, first in city council, then county commissioner, then you run for state senate, then you run for the Congress of the United States. I jumped through that and I just ran for Congress, didn't do any of that first line stuff, okay? And the bottom line is, they're going to fight you all the way because it's both parties. Interestingly, I have Ginny Brown Waite and I have Karen Thurman, the head of the Florida Democratic Party, both characterizing me as a violent guy. I don't have an arrest record. I save people's lives. Thank you very much, John Russell, and you folks are on the right track. It's both parties that are the problem, and yeah, the stimulus package, it's not right. Thanks.
Let's wrap it up. Gotta keep it short. You got a lot of people.
Thank you so much.
All right, okay.